Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Weekly Horoscope from Sunday, the 31st of October to Saturday, the 6th of November, 2021. And this is specially for you coming from Leo. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your parts. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. It is a scheme and a plan which I will show you how to do it. It involves the connection of your soul. And I'll show you how to connect to your soul, that magic in you, to bring it to life as soon as possible. And I'll speak to you a lot about other energies as well. We'll talk about that later. Sunday, the 31st of October, is a very difficult morning and afternoon for you, and unexpected problems are created very quickly. Don't be impulsive in your behavior or say things unnecessarily. And be careful, don't be a nonconformist, which means you don't care for rules and regulations and you act in a very compulsive way. So these are very negative planets in the morning and afternoon of Sunday, the 31st of October, bringing blame very quickly. So be part of a team is much safer for you. Don't take the lead because you'll get your planning all wrong. Evening and nightfall improves a great deal for you. That's how a day can change. And you get much wiser and you get much luckier in the evening nightfall period. The leadership planets are all there, making you very much a person who want to use to follow what you are saying or what you are doing. The planets are moving still very fast. So be careful, stay away from unnecessary arguments and things like that. But I make the evening nightfall as very fruitful. Choose the company you want to help you in whatever area, and you do that very well. Monday, the 1st of November, is a very lucky morning and afternoon. Whether you are at work, whether you are in business, whether you are anything to do with money, there is a lot of interest, a lot of favor from you from planets. So you're going to take the lead, and you might as well because many want you to. You are given the leadership role to say things and do things and take command by always. But try to control your temper once in a while because in the morning, afternoon, your temper planets are very defensive of you. And if anybody criticizes you, you will attack back too fast. Avoid that part of it. Evening and nightfall planets move very slow. When they move slow, everything goes slow. And the plans you have made for the evening nightfall, Monday, the 1st of November, they all turn very negative or gloomy and frustrating. And plans may change, and you may be just left high and dry with cancellations, and people don't show up, and everything's meant to go wrong. So plan things very carefully, evening and nightfall. Double check all your plans. And since things are not going to end well for you, be careful of the company you keep as well. Tuesday, the 2nd of November, if it's a working day, if it's a business day, then worry that too many emotional planets are there. You may be thinking of the emotional side of your life too much. Play focus as much as you can to your commitments, whether at work or whether in business. So, to control these emotional planets, repeat to yourself every now and then to use logic, to use facts, and to use figures rather than think emotionally. Yes, some of these planets will make you imaginative, I agree, but they also can distract you very easily. So, your focus can be off. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful for you. And the planets of action, the planets of energy are all there, making you very energized in many ways. So you can take the leadership role very easily. But then again, with all these emotional planets around, I would ask you to take the soft approach in what you say, what you do, and how you plan things as well. Take the soft approach and you'll do things wonderfully well with everything going your way in the evening and nightfall of Tuesday, the 2nd of November. Wednesday, the 3rd of November. This is 24 hours of very fine good luck. So the morning and afternoon, very powerful planets are there. And these powerful planets want to give you that kind of leadership quality, and the acceptability of big responsibility will come for you. So you're going to think of being promoted, or you may just hear of a bigger area of responsibility given to you. Many of these planets talk about business. So the business side of you will be very activated, even though you may be employed. So think of business and plan it and talk to people about it in the morning and afternoon of Wednesday, the 3rd of November. The evening and nightfall turns even luckier. And now whatever you want comes your way very freely. But there is a planet of unexpected badness there, which may want to make you feel arrogant and say things in a way where you may be very critical of others. Avoid that part of it, and you'll have a wonderful evening and nightfall. And don't dominate during the whole day, because these planets of domination, they want you to take control. You may meet people who don't like that. So be part of a team and you'll do much better the whole day of Wednesday, 3rd of November. Thursday. Thursday, the 4th of November, is a very difficult morning and afternoon. The planets of badness are there, and these are the planets that create unexpected opportunities which go very bad for you. So don't grasp at any opportunity that comes by. Do some research. Because these planets are moving very fast, they take away the research word for you. And so you will impulsively grab the opportunities and say what you want and do what you want and get everything very, very wrong. And your partnerships will be against you, and you may find the finger of blame turned against you as well. And you will be alone responsible for bad moves, whether business wise, job wise, or any wise. Even personal relationships will go bad very fast. So be careful what you say and do in the morning and afternoon of Thursday, the 4th of November. And how about the evening? The evening is much, much better. Only thing is, you may not be on the same wavelength as other people. So choose company very carefully. If you know of people who are always against you, then stay away from that company. If you know people who are on the same wavelength as you, then join that company. And that way, to be very selective, you can enjoy a great evening together and meet people even unexpectedly for relationships. Friday, the 5th of November, is a very fast moving day, and many business planets are there. In your case, you coming from Leo, you have to be careful that you are not stable in making choices of people or choices of business. And you're not stable because planets moving very fast make you hasty and impatient in everything that you do. That's how mistakes are created very fast for you. So slow down in speech and slow down in action. And that will give you some minutes or some time to realize what to say and what not to say. So in the morning and afternoon, slow down in everything. Otherwise, mistakes are going to be made in every area. And accidents are easily got by these planets, whether it's financial accident planning the wrong way, or emotional accident, or even physical accident. So slow down. Evening and nightfall turns very lucky for you. They are very powerful planets there, and they want you to connect to people who are good for you. So you have to help these planets by focusing on what you want. Is it to help you in the job, business, finance areas? Is it to help you find better somebody for your love life? Is it to meet people, to discuss how to enlarge the areas of money? It's all up to you. So choose the areas, meet the people, and you should get some pretty good news in the evening nightfall period. These fast planets of the morning, they don't disappear. So you once in a while may have the urge to become hasty, impatient, or argumentative in the evening and nightfall as well. Remind yourself not to go into that area. Saturday, the 6th of November. Be careful that everything you say and do can be misunderstood very easily. So you have to be careful with whoever you are, whether it's the personal family area people, whether it's the love life in areas of romance, whether you are with people you work with or do business with. You don't seem to be on the same wavelength as people. So these planets, I call them negative planets for you. They put you into areas with people whose ideas are not the same as yours. So a clash may come. So try to be flexible what you say and what you do. And try not to be too impulsive, because the planet of impulsiveness is also there. So do your fact checking and only then say or do things. Evening and nightfall turns very nasty. These fast planets, they make you not only impulsive now, they make you arrogant as well. So you will say arrogantly things which will create enemies against you. And that's going to be a big, big mistake. So tell yourself, choose words very carefully. Your actions must be very friendly. If you find that the company is totally very much bad, then move away very quickly. Otherwise, your reputation will also be tarnished. Now about this 9 minute, this 90-minute session, I have that for you. And in this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about many areas of your life. Firstly, I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers once and for all. It's a system which I will teach you. And secondly, I will show you how to connect with that soul. You already have a soul, and I have a soul. Everybody has one. How do we connect to it is what I will teach you. And once you can connect to it, you will be somebody very special, coming up with ideas or the possibilities of being very special in the world in any area that you choose. And I will show you how your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, how they can all add up to your good energy, making you somebody very special. So here's my email again. Send me this email. Let's get down to business. It'll only cost you USD $50 to have this session with me. And you'll get all this information. Plus, we'll have a 90-minute session to also teach you how your next 9 years can be brought under your control. That would be good for you as well. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.